Alright. Switch the multi-stream. See if that is working properly tonight. It was a little goofy the other night. Come on. Yo, what's up, zombie? Yeah, we beat him. I haven't made a short of it yet. I'm probably gonna make a short for it, hopefully tomorrow. But yeah, we beat him the stream before last, like right towards the very end of it. Yeah, he took just about everything out of me to get him. That's for sure. Dude is legit. I will say that much. How you doing, by the way? Yo, what's up, Joseph? What is good, brother? Discord. Everybody's weekend good. Might not even be the weekend for some of y'all still. I think for some of y'all it might be Monday morning. Not entirely sure there. Where is my... There it is. Doing good, man. I'm doing good. We had a... I mean, weekend was alright, right? Like, took a lot out of me. We did a lot of stuff. Next weekend's gonna be a little crazy, dude. All right, catch you later, Joseph. Catch you next time, man. All right. Okay, Twitch is up on the... Twitch is up on the Discord. Now I gotta go get my YouTube settings right. But we got a little bit more to finish of Liza P, because I want to finish this playthrough just so that it's done. And then we're going to probably go back to Red Dead, which I'm hoping we can get back to tonight. Just went on a fishing trip, caught a 10-pound catfish. Nice. Whereabouts are you in? Whereabouts are you at, zombie? I don't think I've ever caught a fish that big. Not even sure if we get catfish around here that big.
Hey, it's Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile now.
Get out of here. Oh, they always gotta... Eventually, one of these days, I'm gonna have to get a membership to... like an actual functioning membership to Spotify so that I don't have to deal with the ads. You went fishing and caught no fish today, Pablo? That's never fun. That's never an exciting prospect. Okay, so the tags are back. I don't know why the tags left before. What bait do you use, Pablo? Right. All the information saved. Go to the channel. Go. Sorry, I'm talking out loud for moments. They say you should always talk on stream, but I don't think they mean talk to yourself while you're doing very, very uneventful stuff. Use lure. I always, like, we always try to, you know, I've had a lot, well, it depends on what you're fishing for, but I've had a lot, I always have a lot of luck with mealworms that I get from the pet store. But I'm not a super experienced fisherman, so take that for what it's worth. Yo, what's up, Sheik? I might get Doom the Dark Ages someday, right? I'm not a big Game Pass guy, so like I like owning my stuff. I also too, I've not beaten the previous two Dooms. I played 2016 Doom, I didn't beat it, and I've never touched Eternal. Reader dashboard, I'm trying to think of what I was doing. Yo, what's up, Dula Chef? How are you doing today? I don't know if I'm saying that right. Okay, we're just about there. I gotta drink that just a hair. Hope everybody's doing good. Hopefully we can get this Liza P playthrough done, and then we'll get back to some Red Dead after that is the plan. I heard those are good. What, the mealworms? I've always had good luck with them. Some dude was recording himself doxing people on YouTube while being on a website called Thunder, saying he was trying to catch predators, but to record and dox them and tell his chat to harass them is just wrong. Yeah, I don't know at the end of the day, like, whose word am I taking? You know, like that's something that should be handled by law enforcement, not by, like, I'm not taking some streamer's word. He's upstairs in his bed. I'm not taking some dude's word that the people are who they say you know what I'm saying? Like, my trust in that information is as much as I actually know the person giving me the information. I don't know the person giving me the information. No offense, you should like it because it's a boomer shooter. No pun intended. I am a zennial, yo. Boomers don't exist anymore, dude. My parents are boomers. Boomers are in retirement homes, dude. We are past the boomer age. You need to come up with a new term. I am closer to a millennial than Gen X. Bet you can't name a town in Africa that starts with... Dude, I'll be honest with you, Joshua. I don't know any towns in Africa whatsoever. I am completely ignorant to the continent, and I have no pretenses about owning up to that. The human obsession with purpose is merely a distraction from the absurdity of existence. It checks out. I'm pretty absurd and I exist, so that seems to be accurate information. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Understandable. Well, about this something, especially when, Wendy's or Kentucky? Are you saying, like, are you asking me to compare the existence of the fast food chain to the existence of an entire state? Like, I might be off on that, so I just want to double check before I go giving you an answer. Would you rather have Frosties, or would you rather have the entire state of Kentucky? Like, you know, that seems like a strange. It seems like a strange and not and/or. Yeah, and/or. Yeah. What's up, Kermit? How you doing today, man? Gotta go. Hey, catch you later, zombie. Yeah, I'll definitely answer that question. I just want to know if I am accurate that we're talking about a fast food chain and a state. What's up, Tyreek? How you doing, man? How's things today? These guys are pretty, dude. I'm so overtuned from the DLC. Yo, what's up, Greg? I never parried, not once in this game, dude. All I do is parry in this game, man. That is literally my entire play style. What's that? I'm upstairs. Amulet 1. Sidestep for life. What?
Did they each get a bolt pistol?
Yeah, they each got one.
Does Meg like it?
I don't know. She took off with it. I assume she liked it. You'll see when I get to the boss, dude. Like, how do you handle the nameless puppet without parry? Oh, okay. Dude, if you went back to, I don't know, is there a VOD on my last stream? If you go look at the VOD of my last stream, that was the last boss of the DLC. I think it's at the 2-hour, 38-minute mark. Yo, appreciate the rose on TikTok, Lucas. Thank you very much. But, like, that shows you, dude, all I do is parry. Like, that, it's... You didn't parry in Sekiro? How do you even do that? How does that work in Sekiro? I can see possibly getting around it in this game. I don't even understand remotely how that functions in Sekiro. It's taking me so long. I imagine that would have to take forever, right? Because DLC final boss was so hard, only Orphan of Kaz gave me more trouble. Gamer time, I would say Consort Radon pre-nerf gave me a hair more trouble than that boss. I didn't even have remotely the same, like Orphan of Kaz was difficult, but didn't even feel like he was remotely on the same level as that boss.
Feel that? It's like
lots of hit and run. Oh god, I can't even imagine. Been a while, been moving and catching up on family. Hey, dude, yeah, dude. Like,
saturated with it.
I am a dude playing video games. Like, please keep your relationships and your family life. Definitely, that's far more important than watching me play video games, right? You dodged more than you should have in this game. Well, you've watched me play, Tick. Parrying is like, I don't even understand how one would dodge their way through this game unless you just were like running the whole time. In Sekiro, like, I can't even fathom it. Yeah, I did try the new monsters in Wilds. I liked them. Oh, come on now. Okay, and now I'm really butt at parrying when I talk about how good parrying is. Okay, and that's not parryable. You didn't make it to him until 3 days after the nerf. I didn't even know he was gonna get nerfed. I just started streaming it as soon as it came out. I don't think, Joshua never answered my question. I hope, I would probably choose the state of Kentucky over Wendy's to exist. Not sure, I never got clarification on that, so I'm just gonna run off of the information that I have available. Yeah, I started streaming it as soon as it came out, so like I didn't even know that he was being considered for a nerf. I just thought that was how he was intended to be. I'm really not sure how a single player game, like, how it slips through the cracks on difficulty anyways. They should have known how difficult he was. But, yeah. I gotta eat here too. The wife brought back some McDonald's. So we will do that. But we're so close to the end of this, right? Or at least so close to Simon. And then I want to do Nameless Puppet. Because you don't feel right if you pick the bad ending and just don't fight the Nameless Puppet. Like, even when I got my platinum and that's what I needed to do, like, it still felt weird. Like, I get that, like, you want the bad ending, so you choose to become Pinocchio. I guess it's you're choosing to become Pinocchio, right? I saw an interesting video where they said because there's the whole Wizard of Oz tie-in that they actually think the character in the game is not Pinocchio, but is the Tin Man. And the reason that they gave being that his P organ, which is essentially his heart, and the fact that, like, you gain the heart as you make the choices in the game. But I don't know. I don't know how much I buy into that, but it was an interesting theory, if nothing else. P being Tin Man makes a lot of sense. It's an interesting theory. And I think we'll probably get some clarity on it in the next game, right? Because if you're introducing Dorothy, obviously they're gonna tell us if we are the Tin Man or not. All right. Let's save real quick, and then we will hit up Simon. I'm hoping this goes fairly smoothly, because it did feel like we were way overtuned for... When we beat Luxasia with the mask on, I was just like, holy crap. And to anybody who's new, what I mean is we beat Luxasia with this goat mask on, which is very difficult because there are no eye holes. You can only see through the nostrils and the mouth. Yo, what's up? Gramps is in the house. What's up? Rest in peace, Ice.
Behold, this is Ergo.
Why am I saying what like what?
Is it not magnificent? Distilled immortality and a key that opens a world with no lies. A key that unlocks true evolution. Give thanks. Ergo is a gift from me.
Sun Lotus, why am I saying what like what? I need a little bit more clarity about what you're talking about.
Even God, bow down to your God, who will be born now. Show me everything you have, Upper Dr. Mendo.
steal Overture from the DLC here. Okay, I'm not sure. That one, I don't even know who he was targeting on that one. Okay, I gotta pay attention here. He looks like a scrotum. It's not the tumor.
This is evolution. Behold, as I discard this fragile body. Witness me as I grasp the power of a true god.
Is the volume all right for you guys? It seems a little light for me, but it always does for me, even when it's all right for you. Than the vampires from the Twilight movies. All the power, and it looks like he has skipped leg day. Alan, yeah, Alan Pierce, he definitely does not look like he'd been hitting the sled. No lunges, definitely nothing close to a squat. Yeah, he was all upper body. True rookie mistake. Definitely don't have the timing down in phase 2. I forgot that I don't remember his second arm. Oh god, it's all disrupted. It's all disrupted. Okay, I do not remember his combos in phase 2. second one in. Yo, what's up, Xavier? Going into my first year of high school, do you have any advice? I got an interesting story actually about that, Xavier, if you hang on till after this boss. Go. This looks like some eldritch horror, Lovecraftian stuff. It kind of is. So yeah, my first day. Well, actually, hold on. We'll wait till this little bit goes. I'm gonna eat. My wife brought this McDonald's. I'm gonna scarf this down before we go on to the final boss.
So it comes to this.
What's good, Itachi?
The Blue Fairy, Sophia, decides a winner. Truly, I envy you. The puppet, my Sophia, keeps turning back time to save. Is it her sense of duty?
Yeah, you were here when we beat him, weren't you?
Or does she truly care for you?
You were here at least last time when we were doing Loxasia with the mask on, weren't you?
I gave up predicting Sophia's actions long ago. But I'd like to hear your thoughts. Sophia, what have you done to her?
Goat victory, indeed.
Yes, I suppose that was her wish. Sophia was always wise beyond her years. Knowing the truth of people's minds is a curse. I would not have been able to bear it if it weren't for Sophia. Her pure heart was a tonic for my pain. That's why I wanted her.
Should be Itachi. I mean, we only got one more boss after this.
But I couldn't have her in the end. So I tried to use this power to hold her. Even if these hands never could. It's fine if I'm gone. But be warned. Watch out for Geppetto.
So Xavier, my first day of high school, my mom and dad were divorced when I was like 5. And my first day of high school, I went from living with my mom to living with my dad. So not only was I starting high school, but I had also was going in not knowing anybody above me, not really knowing anybody in my grade. Like, it was completely blank slate starting, like, just not knowing anybody. And so my advice is don't think too much of it. Like, it is a crazy environment, but in the end, like, if you would have asked me after being there, you know, after being a freshman for a month in a totally new environment where I had no previous knowledge of the people that were going to be in my peer group, if I could make it through that, you can make it through starting high school. Yo, what's good, doggies? Doggy style meow, how you doing? What a time to join. Yeah, we're finishing up the playthrough. We look behind me. Oh god. I don't know what to do with that, so I did look behind me. I stared into the void of nothing that's steadily streaming my way, and I reached it and I grabbed the heavens. Hold on, I'm finishing up a sandwich. My wife brought me some dinner. You know, nameless puppet. I love the nameless puppet fight, right? Because it's the most Sekiro-like fight in the base game. Prior to the DLC, I think it's probably the most parry-based fight in the whole game. My only criticism of that fight is I think the nameless puppet, and I understand why he looks the way he does, but I think the nameless puppet is a bit visually like bland design wise, but like he's supposed to be a blank slate in which to put your ergo in, so like obviously he's designed like that for a reason. But we're about to finish it. We're about to wrap it up, Mel.
He really scared me. A human becoming a god? Terrifying. But a puppet becoming a human? Now you have my attention. Suit yourself, but sounds fun to me.
I tried her sword.
I wonder.
It's okay, but it's not my favorite.
Now? I sure don't know.
Its moveset's crazy,
But
but
I do know one thing.
it doesn't build up stagger
stuck with me.
when it doesn't build
And
up.
I'm stuck with you, pal.
Like, I like the weapons that feel chunky and actually like damage their poise. And it, while it's good, like Leah's sword has a great moveset. I didn't care for the lack of chunkiness. Exactly. I actually like the gun greatsword a little bit better. Opinion on DLC Legion arms? I didn't really do much with the shotgun arm, so I can't really comment on that. Yeah, Mel, this is my 6th playthrough. I did 4 times to get the platinum. I streamed it about a year ago. That was my 5th playthrough. And then obviously this stream was because of the DLC's launch, which we did beat the DLC. The gunblade is fun. Yeah, I like the gunblade is fun. I still don't like it as much as the weapon I'm using. Like, the weapon that I'm using is like by far my favorite in the game. Thank you for the follow, Tyler Kirkland 32. Appreciate that as well. All right. Take a sip here and we'll get this show on the road. The one that I did try, though, I will say on the DLC Legion arms, the boomerang one, just didn't seem that useful to me. I think it would be, now granted, I think it would be useful on very like slow moving bosses, like King of Puppets first phase. I could see it because it kind of sits in one area. Yo, what's up, G-Wood 123? How you doing today? The Icarus Legion arm. The Icarus is cool. Like, it's all right. It's just if an enemy's moving around a lot, it kind of limits its usefulness. Now, the shotgun looks far more intriguing to me. I just haven't got the Legion arm or the Legion calipers free to be able to level it up and really try it at its true capacity. Excuse me, pardon me. Yeah, in hindsight, I wish I would have tried the shotgun arm, just because I feel like its in-game application would probably be better than the Icarus. Flamethrower Legion arm. I've always liked the gun arm, just because you don't have a lot of ranged options in the game, and the gun arm for the longest time was like your only semi-reliable ranged option to do damage while at range. Ooh, a bag on. Oh, let me catch that or throw a Pokeball at that real quick. Falcon Eyes. Wait, what's Falcon Eyes? Oh, yeah. The Falcon Eye, yeah. That's the one I use the most. Now, I did try the shield, but to be honest with you, I don't utilize my Legion arm near enough. Hold on. Wait a minute. I don't know if, you know what? I don't know if we want to use her costume just because we can't see faces with her costume. Did I miss the... Okay, okay, we got the Alchemist Cape. This is generally what I finish the game with. It seems a little bit slow for me, but maybe I should upgrade to the max. Which one, Yana? The Falcon Eyes? It is a little bit slow, but like I said, it's just that you don't have good ranged options, even if it's not. Now this was before the bow and everything else that was added.
I knew you could do it. We have
And
all the
what's nice about
ingredients
the gun one is you get that like second shot pretty early, to where you can hit it with the first shot and then immediately follow with that second shot. Tagushu, this is Lies of P. We're at the end of the main game right now. That's why you're forgiven for thinking it looks like Bloodborne, but it is easy to make that guess.
I dreamed of this day for so long.
I like the character
moment
of
you
Pinocchio.
come back to life.
I definitely
You can be human again
who is Pinocchio?
by
Are you
using
doing?
that vast supply of ergo and the arm of God.
Is that supposed to be Pinocchio? I would assume that's what
I
that
just need the final ingredient. The one that holds your memories and your lifespan. Your heart.
He wants my P organ. He wants to put my P organ inside of him.
If you give me your heart, all these trials and tribulations will be over. You have been a brilliant and a good boy. As your reward, I shall turn you into a real boy.
So that's why, like clearly the main character is not Pinocchio, because he's trying to take our art and put it into, like, he's trying to turn us into a real boy, which was how he created Pinocchio, right?
Give me your heart, son. I believed you were a good boy. but you insist on breaking my heart.
Geppetto is the real Pinocchio?
Well, I suppose Carlo was mischievous.
It's pretty insane, like,
Seems you
how much the
inherited his
DLC just kind of
personality
shows
instead
how
of his
much of a
memories.
D-bag Geppetto really was. Like, the very end of the DLC, it's you're like, oh yeah, you're a complete homicidal maniac.
But a father always looks after his
This
children.
isn't Twitch, bro? Are
Even
you sure?
naughty ones that must be punished. Like
I mean, it
you.
might be.
In my own way, I grew to love you. After all, you're the puppet who would bring my son
Yeah,
back to life.
exactly, Itachi. Geppetto killed Leia.
I'm disappointed in you. I didn't mean for this to happen.
He is trying to put the heart in another body, as I understand, because we have his son's memory.
You were a good boy.
Yeah, but what
you
is what is the body that we're in, though? That's what I don't
Then I'll
understand.
have to
Because like,
retrieve it myself.
if he put Carlo's memories into us, why wouldn't that just be the same as taking what is Carlo out of us and putting it into another body? That's the only part I don't really understand is why the third puppet is necessary, because we're already
My
kind of the
son.
first puppet. Nothing is like that last
You can
phase of
become
the
real.
boss in the DLC.
Come to me, my son. I never bound you to the great covenant of the other puppets because of Carlo's memory within you. I know you're straight. Troublesome puppet. Your freedom is not for you, but for Carlo.
So, because of the DLC, I'm way overtuned for this fight.
No father wants to resort to the lash.
No, I get it why Itachi, but like after the way I face him, like dude, that guy was insane. Hear about the Air India flight crash recently? Apparently they were speculated being sabotaged by one of the pilots. Yeah, I hadn't heard nothing about that, Tick. I'd have to look into that.
How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
Oh, that was a late dodge.
Oh, I forgot to mention you. I am Jen, the Russian lead.
Oh, I should have waited on that. That not okay. Don't get greedy. There we go. You misheard the video? Okay, I got you. Yeah, I have like a... What's up, Blake? How you doing today? Wait a minute.
Were you going to destroy Carlos' heart?
Yeah, I absolutely love this game. D1. This is a base game playthrough just because I didn't want to play the DLC on like New Game Plus 5. He's normally not easy Itachi. It's just the DLC scales you up. I wish if they do any more patches with this game, I hope they add a patch where the end of the game will scale if you did the DLC before you finished the game.
No. You're just a useless puppet.
I still like the ending where he like kind of realizes that his son was alive in us. This game has one of the best soundtracks ever, though. There's no doubt about that. Like, if there's anything I hope other games copy about it, it's putting as much care into a soundtrack like this that isn't just great in its own right, but imbibes the vibe of the game like this does. This is another ending. Yeah, that's the ending when you have the gray hair. I think it's when you've done enough to completely get where he doesn't call you the useless puppet, but he like sees the tear on your cheek, I think, or something like that. The DLC was the reason that we did this playthrough, but I don't really feel the need like to justify a playthrough of this game, but I'm sure I'll probably do another playthrough at some point before the second game launches. JoJo's Live. Feel free to give him a shout out if you want to, by the way. Appreciate the taking care of that message there too, Itachi. Before they release the sequel to this, Yana. I said I'll probably play through this again on stream before they release the second game. We're gonna skip the credits here. It'll probably be, my guess is...
I have a final report
on
the Crod experiment.
You certainly took your time, Paracelsus. Your findings?
I think we have a new brother. A new type of humanity, so to speak.
There are many forms of eternal life.
It's intriguing, and worth further observation.
Noted. And we'll have to get his arm back anyway.
I'm counting on it. Expect another report at the next meeting. Paracelsus returning. Ah, and when I return, I will find her. For sure. Another key of ours. Dorothy.
Wait, your guess is it's Carlo about what? Start new playthrough, return to the hotel. I want to return to the hotel for now. Let's see here. All right, that's done. All right, so Gez, not 100% sure. It's what a good juego. Hold on. Wish I had a translate button. That would be super helpful if the TikTok Live had that in there. What a good game indeed. All right. Yeah, we're gonna head back to RDR2 for now, because we do still need to finish that playthrough. And then, or should I just head to Monster Hunter and do a little bit of Monster Hunter? I don't know which would be better for right now. Well, I guess Monster Hunter is not in that case, so that's part of it. Hold on, I need to put everything back in their proper game cases before I get them. My games get everywhere. Your choice. You know what? I'm gonna put a poll up real quick. We're gonna put the poll up on YouTube. Alright. I don't know how many votes we'll get, but at least that way it'll give me an idea while I put Liza P away. I don't know how they calculate hours on these games, but I got 219, but then if you look at Monster Hunter Wilds, it says 549. Looks like RDR2, so that's what we're gonna go back to. And then I wonder if I can change. I know I can change the game in TikTok fairly, or not TikTok, in Twitch fairly easily. Let's see. All right. Done. Let me minimize that. And then for YouTube, let's see here. I don't think I can just change it from my streaming software. I wish I could, though. That would be nice to be able to do. You know what? We'll just go ahead and go with that for now. All right, so we were in roads, and this will at least allow us to, hold on a second. Second here. The heck? Hold on, give me a second here. Okay, there we go. Okay. go. All right. I don't even remember all of the... It's going to take me a second just because we've been away from this for a little while now. It's our horse. All right. Who do we got here? Dutch. Might as well just do the main quest, right? Wait. We'll do a few side quests. We'll go to Leopold Strauss first.
Yeah.
Alright, so... I'm not sure how much we will... Yo, appreciate the like on the live. Thank you much. Hold on a second here. Whoa. I don't know if the... Hold on. Come on.
Oh, hey! Look who it is. I'm still picking the dust out from my teeth. So what do you say we go again? First one at Catfish Jackson's. Don't get shy now.
Hold on a second.
Don't think you can win again. All right, suit yourself.
Can we... Hold on.
Maybe another day, miss.
No trouble at all.
What do we got up here?
Someone's coming. Hey, I see you there. Turn on your heels, son. I want to see him. LeMoyne, don't
Plenty have come here, and plenty have led here. Y'all just so angry.
Is the game volume okay right now? Dude, the weather effects in these games is so nice. I will say that much about it for sure.
This here's the rat bastard.
Wait, what the heck?
I tell you what. Go on and move up on. Goddamn Indian.
Ah. There we go.
I'm gonna tear you to pieces, you son of a-
Come on. You can do better than that. There we go. Okay, where's... don't know how many they're gonna add while I'm trying to do all this. I wonder why they don't, like, label you for murder when you kill the gangs in this. Just because, like, random people running by would have no way of knowing that they were gang members, generally. Here we go. Medical box. And pretty much nothing in it. Okay. Let's go ahead and head to the Leopold Strauss side quest. I do, like, the streams where I start off on one game and finish with another never go great just because, like, the algorithms of platforms do not like being fed one thing and then delivering another, right? Like, they don't like me telling you, hey, this is Liza P, and then you get to it and it's not Liza P. So it's always kind of, these streams are always kind of weird. I knew it was going to be one, though. So, like, Monday we will be fully back on Red Dead Redemption. Probably pushing through the main quest. Ooh, Goldango in chat, guys. Ladies and gents, Goldango in Twitch chat. Ultra Ball. There we go. Oh, I don't own one? Shop. Ultra Ball. And bam. Geek Hatch. Ultra Ball. There we go. Give me that Goldango. No way you on RDR. Tejik, I did a lot of RDR2 before they ninja dropped the Liza P DLC. So we just finished up Liza P earlier this stream. And we were on Red Dead Redemption 2 before they ninja dropped the DLC. So I was like, I have to come back and finish this game. And we're still pretty early. I think we're only on, what, chapter 2? Or no, chapter 3 right now. Congrats on the Goldango catch. Yo, what's up, So-So? How you doing today? Appreciate the follow, ND. Thank you so much for that. Over on TikTok. Trust me, the follows help out a ton. We're trying. TikTok is growing. I'm gonna be. Hopefully, this platform stays around because, like, I'm spending all this time like finding an audience on there just to have it be like, yeah, we're not actually doing TikTok anymore. We're shutting it down. So I hope that's not the case. Visit a cabin near Strawberry. Okay, I will definitely look into that. Yo, what's up, Yankee? How you doing today? Is this guy gonna...
Whoa. The hell are you doing here?
I ain't got no beef with you, sir.
Get the hell away from here. I'm warning you. I will kill you.
Oh, come on now. I guess we're just gonna have to lose a little bit on her. How you doing today, Yankee? By the way, Itachi, can we get a shout out for Tejik when you get a chance? Dude, if you guys want a dude who puts out some good essay videos, I can't recommend Tejik enough. Silk Song in 2 months, by the way. Yeah. I'm interested to see. I don't know if Itachi's there. If he might have stepped away for a second. If he doesn't, I'll get your shout out here in just a second. Yeah, but dude, I would kill to make as good essays as you do, sir. Like, the only thing I can do that I know people like are my tip videos. You do some fantastic work, is what I'm trying to say. Me, I need better editing skills, right? And not so much like being able to do stuff, it's knowing when to do stuff. Alright, hold on a second here, Tejik. I think yours is just your name, right? Hopefully that gives you your URL right, because some people have funky URLs. So if that doesn't do it, all right, Nightbot, get your crap together. I gave you a request. There we go. YouTube shoutouts are always kind of wonky. All right, we gotta go to Strauss. Oh, dude, they need everything here. Crud. Yeah, it's definitely a big change of pace, so for sure. It's not my normal type of game, but I'm happy to do it because I never actually beat it. And I know what happens in the end, right? Because you can only avoid that for so long, but... thoughts on the new Doom? Heard it's better than 2016, but I've heard it's the weakest in the series, but then again, I've had people who asked me to play it, so I haven't tried it yet, to be honest with you. I would probably go through and play them all. I played a bit of 2016, but I never even tried Eternal. I can't remember what I was playing when it came out.
How are you enjoying yourself here?
Well enough, I guess. And you?
Well, it turns out the pursuit of freedom is not a cheap business. Not for us, and not for some of the locals.
Sharking already.
I prefer to call it banking.
You ain't the one handing out the beatings.
No, but I am the one feeding the women and children in the camp. What choice do we have, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know. Well, come on then. Tell me who.
Here's the list. Refinery worker turned hunter by the name of Vinton
Technically
Holmes.
Dark Ages and the... Yeah, it's a prequel. I mean...
An apprentice undertaker. This one working in Rhodes. His name was... Gwen Hughes.
And how many of them do you think will be able to pay?
With enough encouragement, both of them.
Let's... You know, I can do this off stream, but I can't really progress the story, so let's go ahead and... I mean, like, it's definitely a sequel or a prequel, but, like, they're not the first ones to come up with the idea of a prequel. Yeah, it's definitely different. The attention to detail that they put in stuff, right, is absolutely wild. Alright, let's go to Dutch, do that one, and then I can always do the side stuff off stream. But yeah, the attention to detail to be like, okay, you're approaching this character at night, so we're going to change the attire that the character is in, is really, like, that's class act development right there.
Yep.
I kind of want to, like, I remember when I first played through the game, I stopped in Saint Denis, so I kind of want to get back to there relatively, like, get through this part of the game, because that's the part of the game where I'm actually seeing brand new content for the most part. Wish time zones weren't so odd. Would have loved to see your reaction to the chapter's final missions.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, I've seen most of these, so, like, the reactions wouldn't have all been... Like, the reactions up until this point wouldn't have been... They would have been faked anyways, right? For me to make a reaction, yeah. I'm spoiled on up to Saint Denis. Never played this game. Oh, yeah, dude. It depends if you really like the idea of, like, cowboying... So, like, there's no better experience as far as that goes, because there's not really too many games that, actually... Wait, what is going on over here? Is there a money sign here? Oh, well, whatever. If you got time on your hands, then it's worth it. Yeah, I would say so for sure. Like, it's definitely a game worth playing, right? And all the content's all quality, so.
Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur.
Story itself is 60 hours. Pair it with doing the side missions and exploring the world. It's easy 100 on your first playthrough.
Introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
Well, how are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Oh, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any
I'm not
harm,
skeptical in
yes.
terms of gaming. If the game is good, I will enjoy it. Yeah, I think you'll enjoy it. So the only question I think is if you enjoy the style of the game.
Moving up in this world.
The game's definitely good. It's just like there are games that I know are objectively good that I just don't enjoy them because of their style.
Good, honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
What are you doing?
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though. And it is costing this county its good name. And the state a whole lot of income.
What?
You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta set my...
you went up?
Not a problem,
All right.
sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Climb on up. Let's go.
Because he wanted to be? No, because you're in your underpants and you're not allowed to get it on camera in your underpants.
Archibald,
how are you?
If you want to go put on clothes, then maybe you could be up here, but you gotta go put on clothes first.
Oh, yes.
Be honest, it's probably not gonna last long anyways, because every time you guys sit in my lap, my leg ends up going numb after a while.
Of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work.
Oh yeah, if you like the first game, then you'll definitely love this game.
The law. Now,
I didn't know you played the first game. If I would have known that information, I'd have just told you straight up, yeah, you'll like it.
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
How's the game audio for y'all?
Hey, Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge.
Verso says hello.
Of course.
Who else would be?
Hello.
You were a big help
Well,
to
you-
them
camera's
Anderson
right
boys,
there.
and I put in a very
Hello.
good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners. Braithwaites.
Go
I
upstairs.
told you about the Braithwaites.
Get
Pretty
turn
sure
on
you
your
did.
clothes.
Old
X-Man
Cotton
says
family
hello.
Had a fortune
Hello,
at one
X-Man.
point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over LeMoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace.
Hedgick
if
says
they
hi.
had any grace to start
Hi.
with.
I have no
Hedgick.
time for
Hedgick.
tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But
You say your name wrong.
Hey, what's up, Universe? Universe says hi.
Hi, Universe.
Well,
If I say your name wrong, it's
it's
because you might have a hard name for me to pronounce.
But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being
Does the
rich.
game audio sound okay for y'all, though?
So I imagine.
I just don't know. I can hear how it sounds for me, but not for y'all.
That bad rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes. I thought so too.
Does it feel good to be back at it? Serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Game audio is good? Okay, cool.
Whoa! Hold up. You see that?
Random litters, my name is Mohammed. Okay, well, I'll start calling you that. I just go by the screen name. But if you go by, if Mohammed's your name and that's what you want to be called by, then I will call you Mohammed.
That don't look good. Oh. Come on, mister. Keep your eyes open.
The only reason that I do is I just go by screen names to be. And a lot of people, they change their screen names on me all the time.
This must have happened recently.
Okay, what the heck?
Have a look at this.
Here's
Candy? What you said?
no, I said because
Look,
people
suit and tie, one bullet clean through the
maybe
forehead.
a year ago,
My money says
last year,
this is the handiwork of a
when
gang
you started
called the LeMoyne Raiders.
on my game.
Yeah,
You remember when those people
Let's see
would
if we've got any
just
identification.
not stop changing their names?
Okay.
Yeah, buddy.
We
So
should
they would
get
have.
going.
So they had to wait a
I'll
couple
send
weeks.
someone over here later to clean this up.
All right, so the moonshiners are robbing people.
I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you.
Random litters? Oh wait, am I driving? Oh yeah, I'm driving. Okay.
Frederick Mitchell, LeMoyne State Legislature.
I got you, Mohammed. Like I said, I just go by whatever it
Yes,
is.
this certainly smacks of the
But
Raiders
sometimes
to me.
people, like, their names
Ex-army
mean something to them, so you
without
never
an
really
ounce of
know.
Respect for the law. That's 7 government officials they've murdered this year alone.
Yep. Not the nicest fellas in my experience.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. Go right at the crossroads. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Would drink a sailor under
Just
the
call me
table
whatever you
before
want. Well,
breakfast.
it's whatever you
He had one
want,
tiny
right?
hand like a child's on the
I
end of the
appreciate
grown
y'all for
man's
showing
arm.
up, so,
They're right
I mean, if
against
y'all
you.
want me to say,
Anyway,
hey,
this tells you what
my
kind
name
of
ain't
people the
this, it's this, as long as it's within reason, I'll try to accommodate.
I tell folks don't even speak to him. Don't even look him in the eye.
I'm sure I wouldn't.
It's not even my real name.
Well, let me just ask you, should I call you Mohammed, or should I just go back to So-So?
Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something
I'll get you,
about
because
the
those are the two
Braithwaites.
options, so I'll let you pick which of the two options.
Makes me sick. Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood? Round them up, then take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with.
Oh, you're killing my leg already.
See? See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
The easiest one to pronounce.
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Yeah, I do have a
Marjorie
very
and Bill, me and
easy
Archibald.
name to
You
pronounce.
boys want right or left?
It's just A and then
We'll
J.
take the left.
Let's stop
Well, my
these
actual
filthy,
name
degenerate tax dodgers.
is pretty hard to pronounce because I went my AJ for so long. That's only why I spell, so it's harder for me to write, and I forget what the letters are. I get confused with.
Neither one of them is particularly hard to pronounce. So if you want me to go Muhammad, I'll call you Muhammad. Like, I can pronounce them all just fine.
And especially mine.
What the hell?
Hey! We got an intruder!
Ah, bless it. Alright, we failed. Alright, I'm gonna need you to get down, bud. You're killing my legs. Oh.
And especially mine.
Yeah. Yours isn't too hard to pronounce.
It's not even hard at all.
No. Now, how about Mo? I could go with Mo. Mo's easy.
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and then tie them up.
Got it, Deputy Williamson.
See one by the bridge over there?
You wait here. I'll deal with him.
Okay, make it quick.
How do I knock him out?
I think I saw another one guarding the still. I'll get this feller trussed up.
Deal with the last one. Get him to the wagon.
Awesome. Can you play SpongeBob SquarePants? Patrick Star game? I think I'll have to look and see if I have it anywhere. Oh, Tick redeemed a goat. Alright, hold on a second. I will do the goat in just a second here.
Mask.
I'll have to look and see if I have it even anywhere, X-Man. After I get the games that I'm currently working on done, we're probably going to go back to the voting. Right? Like, I'm going to start putting it back on the Discord so y'all can vote for it. To the wagon. What's the name of the game, X-Man? Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta do his goat. I hope you are having a fantastic... Ah. Yo, what's up first? Fearat, how you doing today? This is a redemption over on Twitch, so if you're wondering the reason for the goat, that is the reason for the goat. Wait, hold on. Hey Siri, set a timer for 5 minutes. Hey Siri. There you go. Wait, hold on a second. I can't see what I'm doing here. Oh. You know what? You should stream next. What's that, Miguel? SpongeBob SquarePants, the Patrick Star game? I'll have to look. The goat, what's up, Big Papa? Hi, bro. You still remember me? Yo, hey, Apollo. How's it going, man? It's been a while, but I remember the name.
Yeah.
By the way, Mo, we have... Wait, hold on. I can't see my games here. Wait, is this? No. Is this? No. Is that? Nope. Hold on. So we have a copy here that'll be on our next... on my Discord, I do polls for what games people want me to play. I'm sure that one will be on the vote, on the next vote on my Discord. Goat Lives Matter, Subnautica. I still need to stream Subnautica too, yeah. Alright, this is a hard game to play with the goat thing on because you can't really see what you're doing. I'm just gonna navigate by the map. It's kind of messed up what they did to the Subnautica 2 developers. Goated as always. Hold on, let me give me a second here. I'll link you my Discord. You can join it if you want to vote on the next game when I put the poll up. The poll probably won't be until after I finish Red Dead Redemption 2. There we go. My volume down. Alright, hold on a second. I'll put my Discord up for y'all. And that way y'all can join if you want, and then when I go to pick my next game, you all can make suggestions, and I will... Dude, it's hard to even do this with this mask on. Hold on a second. There's a link to my Discord for you if you want to join that. You can vote on my next. I'm so tired, man. I haven't slept for 3 days. Get some rest, dude. I want RE2 and RE1 and RE3 remakes on the votes, please, but spaced out between. Well, to be honest, I probably will end up doing all of those around Halloween time anyways. I did do Dark Souls Remastered. That was right before Monster Hunter Wilds came out. Later, X-Men. Alright, let's see what we're doing now. Getting across the bridge is kind of a nightmare. It's crazy that I can do Luxasia with the mask on, but I can't get a guy across a bridge. Me. A minute.
Drop him with the others.
Alright, what am I supposed to do now?
What do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
So,
Well, we still got a ways till Halloween, dude. We still got what? I'll probably start that the end of September, so we got 2.5 months till that.
Family around. 1,000 acres or more, 300 slaves, and, well, decadence crept into their way of living. Decadence and debauchery. Kind of like in England, which is why they got the
I'll
king's
extend it a
head
little
off.
bit longer just
And
because...
At the same time, the Grey family came from Scotland recently, maybe 120 years ago. And they challenged the
It seems like a vibe after Lies of Pemo. I'd be interested for sure. But I feel
with
like
the
that's probably
Greys
better
being
for Halloween
right and
time.
proper in pretty
Hold
much
on.
everything, and the Braithwaites being uncivilized and
Plus, I still,
English in their manners.
I
if you
still
know
don't
what I
know
mean. And so it has gone
how long it's going to. You can only see through the holes in the nose, and then there's 2 little holes in the mouth.
Just a second.
What am I supposed to hit with dynamite? How am I supposed to plant it? It says plant the dynamite in the distillery. I don't know how to plant it. Just R2 to place the dynamite without igniting it. Wait, maybe... Wait, hold on. Heat stroke and broken AC. Now the internal symptoms are showing, but I can't go to the hospital tomorrow since I already have an appointment. Well, dude, I hope everything goes good with that tech. Ooh, King Gambit. Yeah, I'll try to grab a King Gambit, dude. I hope you're feeling better soon, Tech. Okay. Wait, am I supposed to ignite it and run? Stand clear from the... Oh, God!
That belongs to the LeMoyne Raiders, you sons of bitches! Arthur, we got some trouble here! You guys come to an end, you damn cur! Where did these sons of bitches come from? All right, boys, we're putting you out of business. We're taking messing with us southern boys.
It's really, really long. Wait, what is? Oh, come on now. Oh, the game? Yeah, it is a very long game. Although I might try to stream some more during off hours. Just have some like streams that are a little bit less, because obviously it's gonna take me a while to get through it. Alright, we need to... Congrats on the King Gambit.
I don't see any more. Do you? No. Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
Fine by me.
Well, I didn't know what you mean. Like, you might have been talking about, like... Because you were talking about, Expedition 33, so I didn't know which game you were talking about. And then the other game that we've been working on that we have to go back and finish is the first Berserker Kazan, which I had streamed quite a bit of it. Phenomenal game as well that we need to get back to also at some point. This game is way too long, boss. If you're focused solely on the main storyline, expect to spend around 40 to 50 hours on Red Dead Redemption 2. The main story is packed with missions that take you through the life of Arthur Morgan, an outlaw in the Vaderland gang, as he navigates friendships Well, I expected to be on this for a little while, right? Like, I didn't expect it to be, you know... Wait, is that my hat? Or is that just a hat? Plus, we're at least a little bit of a ways into it. It's not like it's a... What I might do is if I get some opportunities, what I may do is do some, like, unscheduled streams of it to kind of work through a good bit of it. Because streaming 2 hours a day, I don't think we're going to get through it at anything, you know, remotely reasonable. I'm not trying to get no platinum on this. This is definitely not a game that I'm interested in getting the platinum on. At least not on stream. Yep, you can pick up the hats in the games. You can... I don't know which hat was supposed to be my hat, but yeah, any hat, you can pick it up. I need to loot all these guys, though, because I can't remember what I used all my money on, but I used quite a bit of money on something. It'll be boring. Well, you know what I could do is I could play quite a bit of it, or maybe I know people wanted me to play it, but a lot of times people suggest games that don't really understand that I only stream 2 hours a day and not every day. I mean, most days, but not every day. Plus, I don't know how this fall's gonna be with me having a lot more responsibilities with my kids' scouts. Hopefully that won't completely cripple my streaming schedule, but it's definitely going to affect it for sure. So let's head back to this guy. I mean, at the end of the day, I already know the rough gist of what happened, so I don't need any more spoilers beyond that. Is that a flamingo? Yeah, flamingo. That is not a color I'm used to seeing.
Well done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it. For personal consumption, it's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster, he used to say
I don't need any spoilers, dude.
Others, if you know what I mean.
I've got enough spoilers out of the stuff that I can't avoid anyways.
Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece of crap. Come on, move.
We haven't liked it. On a land so stupid. A backwater so backwards that even we are like...
Gotcha. But to be honest with you, you don't even need to put it because I'm probably not going to read it to begin with. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes. Show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families.
Okay, I got you.
I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the Young Dutch again.
What do you mean, Young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back? Okay, you're on. That's the spirit. Okay, on my word. Set, go! You never were much of a rider. We'll see about that.
I got a pretty fast horse, so I should have a slight edge on him as long as I don't wreck.
It's sad to think back to you in your prime.
Wait, where'd he go? Shouldn't be that far off on me.
Final stretch. You really think you can hold that lead? No doubt.
I just gotta make sure I don't hit nothing because I'm so far ahead of him now that I'm fine. Something happened where I almost like sideswiped him and like he slowed way down or something. Alright, we gotta cut hard. Just don't mess up. Just don't mess up and you're golden. Alright, yo, what's up, Sin? How you doing today? Thanks for the shout out for Sin.
Quite so good at running away, Arthur.
I never knew age had slowed you down quite so much.
Well, time is a bastard. When you get to be my age, well, you'll know that better than anything. Be well. I had fun with you today. I was gonna say you're like a son to me, but you're more than that.
Going good as you guys. I get up early. I gotta get to be up early on Tuesday? Why, what's going on Tuesday? The Souls Bite. Hello, peeps. What's that? What's good, Asher? How you doing today, man? Taking a family member to the airport. That's always fun. Abigail, or who do we got? Bill. Let's do the Bill first, I guess.
Arthur! Stay away from me.
But I got a tip.
That's exactly what I'm afraid of.
Oh, it's a goodie, I'm telling you.
It always is with you. Then we end up heading in a burning barn getting shot at.
You're a sad man, Arthur Morgan. Sad man indeed.
I don't know why it actually stopped me from walking forward for a second.
Hey, Arthur!
What is it?
We got something cooking. You
Learning
might be interested
to poison black a goth metal band?
Been cooking since horse.
Interesting. I've never heard of them.
Kicked up all that commotion in Valentine. Now we was
I'm doing good, Sin. How you been, man?
You got involved in all that nonsense, and I don't know. I just feel like it's unfinished business.
That wasn't my fault. It was just one of them things.
How come every time I get in trouble, I'm called a fool and an idiot? But when you get in trouble, oh, it's just one of them things.
It's a good point, Arthur.
A very good point.
All right, well, what do y'all want me to do?
Hit the goddamn bank with us.
You really think it's worth
You've
going
been streaming
back there?
Twitch and
Four of
YouTube?
us can hit the bank easy. But I ain't gonna lie to you. There will be law if we linger.
And if serious?
No, just local boys being rounded up and
Yeah, that's
pressed into
mainly where I
action.
stream. I don't know.
If we go in
If
quick
my
and quiet, we can
maybe
hit
I'll
just
add
fine.
kick and
If
tick
there's
or
4 of us,
in
I mean.
Twitter at
Y'all
some
think
point
it's worth the risk?
It's a bank, Arthur.
So?
about him retiring. Asher, is that what you're saying?
Yes,
Yeah, I saw that.
It's the end of the stock sales. Plenty of money and plenty of people milling about.
I mean, to be fair though, like he wasn't really touring a lot, anyways, right? Internal symptoms of heat stroke I had on Saturday, 2:36. I knew
I need to
was
change out of these rags if I'm gonna be
collapsed 2
performing.
times in a row. Started puking throughout. Well, dude, get that
Bill,
taken care of, Tick.
Oh, it is. We put a lot of research into this one.
I hope so.
Dude, definitely hydrate. Get some sleep. Whatever you got to do to get back in
Mr.
business.
Morgan.
Herr Strauss?
That man. The debtor, Thomas Downs, apparently he's dead.
Dead? Huh. Well, he didn't seem very well.
His wife. I believe he has a wife and child. She will assume the debt, of course.
Of course.
When you can, head up there and collect. We lent them a lot of money.
Okay.
Gentlemen, let's go rob ourselves a bank.
What's the plan then?
Oh, we're gonna send Karen on in ahead as a distraction. Then we're just gonna rush on in afterwards. Just a small bank in a little town. Nothing that big in way of security. We just need to bring you along as a insurance policy.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay.
About blankets, I don't remember that comment.
Yeah.
Why is chat paused? Hold on.
So, tell me again about this big can't go wrong plan of yours.
Oh, it can go wrong. Anything can, once the shooting starts.
Well, that's reassuring.
Like I said, we'll see how it looks. If we can get in all right, we'll send Miss Jones ahead to the bank. They won't recognize her.
I'll show you boys how it's done.
What are you thinking this time?
I don't know. Fellers always like a lost little girl, but nobody plays a drunken harlot.
You sleep
quite
under
like
8
me.
blankets, that'll
It
do
should
it.
work.
Especially if your AC ain't working.
When I went scouting the other day, there was only a couple of guards.
We deal with them and any customers who are feeling brave. And you always fancy yourself as the vault man, right, Arthur?
Now I see why you brought me.
Yeah, that's definitely a lot to sleep under.
Nah, best I do it.
Oh, and did Dutch tell you I've also been cooking up some deals with them Gray Boys?
What? No. What kind of deals?
See, you don't realize, Morgan, I'm out there putting in the work same as you. I've been drinking with them a couple times now. Seems they're looking for some extra security.
Yeah, I'm sure they are.
Could be something in it for us.
Well, dude, definitely get
just
that
be
taken
smart
care
about
of, man.
Got a lot of
Get some
irons
sleep,
in
get
that fire right
rehydrated.
Yes, I know, Morgan.
Welcome back, Itachi. Dude, I always end up wrecking going around stuff. Yeah, definitely take care of yourself, Tick, man. I appreciate you, brother, but if you ain't got AC this time of year, it gets rough. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. Lot of riding in this one. The AC covers also fell on my head 3 times. Collapsed, though. It was funny until I realized how serious it. Yeah, that is serious. You sent a DM? Alright, Asher, I'll take a look at it here after stream. I'm not sure, Itachi, what was the last thing you saw when you was here? Oh, your AC got fixed today? Okay, yeah, that's definitely huge then. Oh, okay, yeah, we finished up Liza P, right? We just had the 2 bosses to go through, and I just came back to RDR2 after that. We did a quest with Dutch where we arrested some moonshiners and then had to kill a bunch of LeMoyne Raiders. And that's the only other quest that I did. 200 for them. Yeah, that's not unreasonable. My my neighbor does HVAC repair. He has a business, and dude, I think he had to install some new AC units on a roof the other day, and I think it was like 35,000 or something insane like that. Gotta go working tomorrow. All right, Asher, man. Appreciate you stopping in, dude. Hope work's good for you. Well, did they have to fix something on the AC unit? Dude, I don't understand why they do this quest and they're like, yeah, we're gonna go rob this bank on the opposite side of the map. So you can do one mission and it can take you a legit hour just to get from point A to point B. The music is not really building any tension after like 30 minutes of it.
Okay.
They had to charge the coil, that was it? Gotcha. Yeah, that doesn't, I mean, that doesn't surprise me to a certain extent, right? Like, even with my business, if I go out anymore, it's basically $100 minimum, right? Even if I'm not doing all that much. Just because you do have to have a certain minimum charge at this point, and with inflation and everything is out of control for as long as it was. With inflation being as out of control as it was for as long as it was, then yeah, it's a mess. Ain't no doubt about it. Because I know those few years that we had inflation, I had to raise my prices like twice just to keep head above water. So like, while $200 to charge a coil seems like a lot, I wouldn't expect it to be under 150.
After you.
Yes, when you're in the service industry these days, like, it ain't cheap now. The thing is, I don't think if you would have got somebody else, it would have been significantly cheaper.
Okay, let's leave the horses here off the main drag.
All right, gentlemen, here we are.
Okay, get ready.
Wait a minute. I want my... Can I get my weapons off of him? It'd be nice if I could get my weapons off of him. Alright, apparently I can't get my weapons off of him. I'll just have to use my Schofield.
Okay, go to work.
Of course. All right, keep it cool and follow me, fellas.
Worse is they almost set the house on fire. Whoever built the house didn't label the breaker box switches. He decided to yank a part out. Running to end up having sparks go everywhere. Yeah, that is intense right there. That doesn't sound like somebody, like, that's not somebody taking proper precautions for sure.
So which one?
Lost girl or a harlot? We'll go with the lost girl.
I think I'd like to see the little girl lost.
So even you long to save the fallen women, eh, Arthur? You break my heart. You really do.
If you're ready, get going.
Good luck, gentlemen.
We got this.
Okay, we're going. Hold on. Wait till she's got him reeled in.
I don't want to go back to the workhouse.
Get your goddamn hands up! This is a goddamn robbery!
Nobody move! No word up! Nobody move! Don't make us hurt you! Here! Unlock the door!
Okay, the door's unlocked.
Oh, you think we're here for fun? Come on. Open the goddamn vault! Open it! Don't make me hurt you.
How's it going in there?
Too slowly! You better get that door open right now.
I'm nearly there.
Hurry up.
We give him a second here, and then he's catching the pistol to the back of the head.
Too goddamn slow!
Having to pay that much if they were doing everything with proper... Yeah, I agree there. I agree with that, Tick.
Son of a bitch, hurry up! Come on!
Ow! I said aim weapon! Too much working around the house. I should get a few hours on my RDR2 playthrough. Ariton and Dad Games, how you doing? Yeah, we just restarted. We were finishing up Liza P earlier in the stream. Ariton? I don't know how if I'm saying that right. How you doing today, though? But thank you for stopping in. Where's my hat? Why did I lose my hat? Gotta get a Phil Spencer on the way out the door.
Get your goddamn hands up! This is a goddamn robbery!
Nobody move! No word up! Nobody move! Don't make us hurt you! Here! Unlock the door!
Okay, the door's unlocked.
Oh, you think we're here for fun? Come on! Open the goddamn vault! Open it!
You lose your hate for doing too many bad things. Wait, for what now?
Nearly. This son of a bitch
Oh,
needs to
appreciate the shout out to JoJo too.
Okay.
Too slow. Too goddamn slow! Son of a bitch, hurry up! Come on!
I don't know if he actually goes faster if I hit him or not. It's hard to say. Come on, dude.
Son of a bitch! Hurry up!
If you kill innocents, it affects the story. Yeah, but I don't know if there's an actual thing.
I'm in! Someone come make sure the chute behaves himself in here.
Come here. Open the lockboxes now!
The manager does that.
God
Damn it! Now what? Guess I'll crack them or blow them up. Keep an eye out. I'll be as quick as I can. Yeah, I think I should be able to crack these.
All right, but you better be quick. You shut the hell up and stay still.
As you rotate the safe, dial rotation on L will slow down.
How much time do you think we got?
Hurry up in there!
I hear people out there.
Me too. Boys, you need to move this along!
How are you getting on?
Going as fast as I can. This is slower, but it's quiet.
Okay.
Hey, watch him there.
Don't worry. I see him.
Please, let me go. I won't say nothing. I swear.
Shut the hell up and stay where you are. Bill, how's it going in there?
We're getting there. A few more minutes.
Okay, I don't know when.
I'll keep a lookout at the door.
How's it looking there?
Good.
Told you.
Don't count your chickens just yet. That's another one cleared. This is looking good.
How much longer?
Nearly there.
Okay, you reckon that's enough now?
Oh, wait.
Maybe. It's never enough.
Well, I am ready to get the hell out of here whenever you are.
I didn't even think there would be a fourth one. Come on, where's the number? There we go.
Last one.
Good. We gotta move.
I don't know if there's anything. It doesn't look like it's gonna let me. Is there anything else I can loot here while I'm here? No, I think it's just the objectives, it seems like.
I think we're fine. Come on, I'll lead the way.
Let's go. Everybody, stay calm. All of you count to 100 and keep your mouth shut. You understand me?
We can get in and out without.
Look, over there.
We're deputized.
Right! Get the hell out of here!
Where's my hold action. There we go. Who are they even shooting at? We don't have anybody close to us yet. There we go. In the face! Yo, what's up, John? How you doing today? Yeah, it's Red Dead Redemption 2. How you been, John? Sorry, it took me a second. I was so into that mission that I wasn't really checking chat too much. No, John's a long-time follower, though. I appreciate that, Tachi. But John's been here since last Halloween when I was playing Resident Evil. So about the same time as you, I think, right? Yeah. John was here when we were playing through RE7 and the Resident Evil 4 remake and RE8. So he's been around for a minute.
Damn it, there's more of them!
No, I want my... There we go.
Come on, get across! Gotta beat that train, Morgan!
No, God! I was like, dude, we were about to be a mess.
Alright. I think we lost him.
Thank you, gentlemen. That was
Stupid and dangerous. Thank you, Bill.
Dude, yeah, that was closer than I'd like, for sure.
Yeah, and that is the problem.
I do not have good history with trains in this game either.
Good take. That you'll be happy, even if it did come with a heap of trouble.
Ah, it was fun.
Well, maybe you're right. Now, go on, get out of here. I have some other business to attend to. Don't head directly back to camp, and make sure you ain't followed. Okay. This is Downs.
Ride to Downs Ranch. Oh yeah, this is probably where we find out that the guy who coughed in our face had TB. Probably. It sucks that Strauss is kind of the one who gets us killed in this game. In a way, this mission kind of sucks because it's like, man, it's some bad news. Bad news bears, but we already know it's bad news bears, so we just gotta have to roll with it. We'll finish this up, and then that'll probably be the last one for tonight, and then we'll pick back up tomorrow. I'm almost done. I'm finishing up this mission and then I'll be done.
My husband's not cold in the ground, and you've come back here. Archie, I nearly paid off what was owed.
Your husband knew the rules when he took that money. Now, I'm real sorry about the way things turned out, but he had a choice. Ain't my fault about the way the world is.
He didn't have a choice. He was good, and he did good. There wasn't no choice in that. And you've as good as killed him yourself, and don't kid yourself. You had a choice.
You speak as if killing was something I cared about.
You ever wonder about eternity? You should.
I hope it's hot and terrible, Mrs. Downs. Otherwise, I'll feel I've been sold a false bill of goods. Now, please, give me that money. Either you got a lazy eye or lack of respect. Which is it, boy?
I ain't got no lazy eye. No respect for the likes of you.
Well, maybe when your mother's finished mourning your father, I'll keep her in black on your behalf. You think on that, boy?
Well, maybe you shall, sir. And maybe other events will transpire.
You best stick to them books, because mark my words on this. Vengeance is an idiot's game. Ah, Mrs. Downs, thank you for your punctuality. It's next to godliness, isn't it?
That's cleanliness.
I'll have to take your word on that. Good day.
Night, boss. You won't be in stream tomorrow. It's all right, dude. I appreciate you regardless, man. All right, so that should wrap up this one. We gotta go ahead. Wait, hold on. How long does it go before we get control over again? Because that should be the end of it. You went up? Say follow. Say follow and subscribe.
Follow and subscribe.
I will shamelessly flaunt my child. That's the camera right there.
You?
No, that's us. That's our screen right there.
One.
Yep. All right. Let's go ahead and save. Wait, we're locked. We can't. Currently unable to manually save. All right. We're going to go ahead and raid out. When can we manually save? I don't know. Yeah, well, it is what it is. All right, who are we going to raid out to? Hold on a second here. Follow G Wood. All right, on... Give me 1 second here. I need to... Viewers to show appreciation for your content. They are not a way to send you money or to fundraise. Continue. I didn't ask anybody for gifts. What are you talking about, TikTok? Yes, our viewers to show appreciation for your content. They are not a way to send you money or to fundraise. Continuing to ask for gifts inappropriately violates the program terms and may result in gifting suspension during your life. Did I ask for gifts at any point in this live? Yeah, I'll be playing RDR2 as well tomorrow. Dude, what is with TikTok is a weird platform sometimes. Like, I don't believe I asked anybody for anything as far as that goes. And I'm not sure why I got a warning. Like, obviously your algorithm is claiming that I'm doing something that I'm not. Weird. Maybe someone decided to false report you. No, like I said, I didn't. I don't know if that's somebody mass reporting me or if it's just TikTok has some weird things where like it picks up on things. Like they are very they overly monitor. Like they're the platform that will like block words and do a lot of different things. So I don't trust the way that they necessarily come to their conclusions, so to speak. Is Deaf Girl Gamer? 7-hour stream, 1-hour break. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what systems they draw to determine my behavior. But I will say I do not trust it. Let's go to Comics Dad streaming. We'll just raid Comics Dad. He's a good dude. I like him. All right. All right, tonight TikTok's it's one of the problem is, Itachi, it's one of the few platforms that I can get any attention on. So YouTube being the other one, but like any platform that you can grow, you kind of have to like roll with the punches, even if it's not the greatest, right? Like them falsely flagging me sucks because like I didn't do anything, but in the same regards, like it's giving me some ability to actually like get visibility, so I kind of have to deal with it. All right, let's see who we're gonna raid on Twitch. Let's see here. Tommy Goes Roar, Insane Ability, Riot Maker is playing some Marvel Rivals. That's a possibility. Appreciate Unbreakable Speak Able. Thank you so much for the subscribe. We are just raiding out, finishing up for the night. We will be back tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern, to play some more Red Dead Redemption. So hopefully we catch you then. Let's just go ahead and raid. He just started, so we'll just go ahead and raid Riot Maker. What's good, Melon? Hey, we're just we're finishing up for the night. We'll catch you guys tomorrow. All right, appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for hanging with us, and we'll catch you tomorrow. Until then, guys, get awesome.